Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliali in this incarnation. Today I wanted to add another message linked with the square between the Sun in Sagittarius and Neptune in Pisces, which is perfected today. So we've been feeling this transit the whole week. We're going to still feeling it for a few days more. And something important to mention is that the area Pisces and Sagittarius of our natal chart will have another tensions. So I'll talk about that later. This transit could be linked with inspiration to focus ourselves in those horizons we want to expand by having to trust our intuitive guidance too. And because it is an aspect of tension, this could present as some area of our life being in a standby mode. So we have to do an integration in order to move the energy or in order to move forward. And the integration could be linked with acceptance or forgiveness, which are the same. This could also present as a conflict between our beliefs and what our intuitive guidance is telling us. So we have to do a labor to align them, or could be linked with a disconnection with ourselves and a difficulty to stay in presence because we are not facing something. And this will be different for each one. Could be linked with a decision we were avoiding to take, or with the simply surrender of what it is. Because what we are transiting has a major purpose. That's what the transit is telling us, and it doesn't matter if our mind understands it or not. So surrender is not resignation. Surrender is linked with this acceptance as a fundamental step in order to move forward and to change whatever thing we want to change. And the disconnection with ourselves is not sustainable. So although surrender is the most simply and fluid path, many times cause a lot of resistances because we are too much identified with the things that happen to us or limiting beliefs that are disconnecting ourselves from life. So the only way out is to go inwards and to dissolve the barriers of the ego in order to allow unconditional love. Is not always an easy process, and it is going to depend on us, on our resistances. And there's no punishment for what we are feeling. I think it's very important to allow ourselves to feel. But it is also important to identify what we are feeling and to put healthy boundaries to the things that are not doing good to us, or to those beliefs that are actually disconnecting ourselves from the will to remain present in life. So everything changes, everything is temporary, and what once hurt, it is a door to let light in, if we allow this, of course. So every time that we let light in, this becomes a very valuable present for our own experience. And pain is not the only door. Maybe this is the pattern or belief that we need most to get rid of as a collective. So meanwhile, each one of us, we are on our own path with our own tools, and it's important to remember that if chaos or confusion are knocking behind all the mental noise, and coming back to the present, our soul is always telling us the answers. So we are very sustained by the infinite universal energy, or the way you like to call it, and we can really trust in keep moving forward, feeling this energy in our hearts. So I just wanted to leave this reflection today. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao ciao.